Let's make something happen. Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. Trailblazers, to another episode. I'm now the CSL Trailblazer. Let's make something happen, as I just said. I'm pumped today. It's exciting. I'm looking forward to the summer, and it's right around the corner. Love sunny days, the beach, and relaxing, and I'm sure most of you out there watching this do as well. And as I mentioned last week, this is going to be the final episode before we take the summer break, and I'll be preparing and thinking about and organizing what's going to be following this up in the fall. But hopefully you'll find this last episode useful. I was thinking of a topic similar to the same types of topics I've done in the last few weeks with the recent episodes. So episode 72, I'm covering a matter of taste. I want to talk about tastes because we might misconstrue or understand this word to mean something that we only use when talking about food, and that is not the case. And it also goes very nicely, it complements a previous episode that you can check out in the ESL Trailblazer archives. It's in one of the playlists about replacing the word good. Too often we overuse the word good, and today I want to discuss words that we're going to use to talk about when we're describing stories in books, plots, movies, performances on stage like theater or musical performances, and these types of things. So we have experiences with the stories that we watch in a movie or in a play, or the music we listen to, and we want to be able to express it when someone asks us what we think, and we should always avoid using the word good. So without further ado, let's get right into the language for today. So as I said, a matter of taste. Everybody has their own taste, and here is some language you can use associated with that word. So tasteless, all right? That's going to be about food. If food is tasteless, that means that it doesn't have any taste, okay? Tasteful and distasteful, okay? So if it's tasteful, not necessarily only food, it means that you've made the right decision with your selection of what you are choosing as the music to play at your party, or how you were dressed at the party, or the way you behaved. Tasteful, okay? Tasteful choice. Distasteful means it's unpleasant and people don't like it and think that the way you behaved, or how you dressed, or the way you were treated was distasteful, in bad taste, or unpleasant, which is my other expression, in bad taste, in good taste. Okay? Here you are allowed and exempt from using the word good. It is okay, because when we say that someone has good taste or has poor taste, we are basically criticizing or judging their, what they like and what they choose, in the sense of the music they listen to, the way they decorate their apartment, the way they choose to behave in public, the way they choose to be hosts when they're having a party. All of these things we can say are in good taste or in bad taste, depending on the context, okay? All right, if we say that it's in bad taste, then we're not necessarily only disagreeing with it, but we think, generally speaking, it wasn't pleasant and it's not acceptable, like by other people as well. So you're passing judgment onto that person. All right. Another expression, diverse taste. So if I say I'm a man of diverse tastes, you are telling the person who's asking you that you have different tastes in a certain area, like whether it's movies or music or the books that you read. Okay, diverse tastes. All right. Acquire a taste for. So you might say that this is an acquired taste. That's an adjective, but if you acquire a taste for, it means you need time to learn about it more or try it a few more times in order to develop like a liking for it, okay? Acquire a taste for. And if you say that something is an acquired taste, that means that not everybody is going to like it, and that it's only for those few who actually like that specific type, whether it's a genre or a musical genre or a movie genre or a book, or again, a kind of food that only certain people are going to like something that's very bitter or sour, etc., or sweet, okay? A matter of taste, this is expressing that it all depends on the person, and that there's no right or wrong, or, majority liking something or disliking something. A matter of taste means each person to their own, whatever they prefer, okay? Suit all tastes, If you choose something that's suitable for all tastes, then you're saying that it's quite neutral and that nobody's really going to have a problem with it. Everybody's going to like it. So think about maybe when you're hosting a party, what you choose to serve, what types of foods you choose on your buffet, or the way you choose to decorate a hall that will be, suitable for all tastes when people are getting married or having a communion or something like that, where many people will be attending an event. Okay? If you're talking about a play, then suitable for all tastes, or it suits all tastes, that means that the topic of the play or the musical, what have you, is going to, satisfy the majority. Nowadays, this happens less and less because art is made for specific audiences and they're getting more and more specific, but it could happen. So those are my expressions with taste. Remember that with taste, as I think you've already gotten the idea, when we're using it to refer to food, that's one meaning, or we're referring to the things a person likes or dislikes, okay? So that takes me on to words that we can use for describing, again, as I said earlier, books, movies, plays, performances, and this is where you have lots of substitutes for the words good and bad, because they're too vague and you're not really expressing anything concrete when you're using them. So get out of that habit, because fluency, which is what these videos are all about, are for you out there who are looking to take your English to another level and sound a bit more advanced. It's not necessarily about pronunciation. I personally don't agree with those out there who are trying to mimic an American or an English accent, okay? That's not what makes you fluent, all right? If anything, in my personal opinion, it takes away from your identity, because then I don't know where you come from. I don't know if you're French, I don't know if you're German or Polish or Greek or whatever. So for me, you lose your identity if you want to have that English and American accent. Are you English? Are you American? So why would you want that, all right? Your accent is individual, and it's special to you, and you should keep it. But you can improve the words that you choose to use when you speak. So, sorry about that little rant. Had to do it though. It's part of what I believe as a teacher, and if you're watching these and you like my videos, I feel like I should give you a little bit of my opinion with teaching and learning English in general. So back on it. First word, gloomy, abysmal, humorous, thrilling, spectacular. Oh, I love that word. So those are just some, but should I go through them really quickly? So gloomy, kind of sad, depressing, okay? Abysmal, very poor quality, very low standard, abysmal. Because it's not used so often, it has that added effect that it says it was terrible, okay? Humorous, it means it's funny, but not maybe ha ha ha, like laughing out loud. Humorous means, you're smiling, maybe there's a giggle, it has a light side to the story, all right? Thrilling, again, be careful, because my Polish students confuse this. Thrilling means that there's a mystery and you don't know what's going to happen, and it keeps you at the edge of your seat, all right? It's the thriller is that, like waiting to see what's going to happen next, okay? Thrilling, so kind of connected with exciting, gets your heart pumping. Spectacular, yes, spectacular. I don't need to say more. Tedious, it takes a lot of time, and it's very time consuming, and I don't know what else to say. It's time consuming and boring. Tedious, no good, all right? Hilarious, I've already covered. Terrified or terrifying, it is terrifying. I feel terrified. Scary, and that's not a very, very bad feeling to have, okay? Impeccable. Bow, here I come with the big guns right now. Impeccable, superior, exquisite. Boom. And finally, questionable. So he or she is a man or woman of questionable tastes. His taste, her taste is questionable. So you are saying that people shouldn't really listen to his or her advice. All right? Peculiar is a sophisticated way of saying strange, unorthodox. All right? And then I got impeccable, which is way above the standard. Great, fantastic, amazing, impeccable. Like blew you away expectation-wise. Superior, incredible, amazing, whatever you want to say. Superior is probably very similar in other languages, especially European languages. Exquisite means beautiful, intense, beautiful. It's going to be used for food, especially there. I don't think we're going to use it much with books and movies and such things. But superior, yes. Impeccable is going to be used with experiences. Okay? If you have an impeccable experience, that's going to be great. Superior, you are comparing, saying how one is much better than another. Okay? This is superior to this. All right? So those are my words. I'm over the 10-minute mark and I want to wrap it up. But I hope you have a great summer, teachers. Stay positive, be proud, and you can make something happen. Just, look within you and try and find what you can do to improve yourself as a teacher. Learners out there, you know what you got to do. We've said it before in all these videos. Just keep staying motivated and always look to find the words that could help you express yourself better. And what I like to emphasize is try to be concise and never turn off this tool. All right? Listen to the people talking to you, because that's going to make the difference. So have a great summer. I'm Nandis signing out. ESL Trailblazer. We'll be in touch. Remember the newsletter. It's sticking around. Take care. Peace. And enjoy the sunshine. I'll see you soon. Take care.